Hey guys, it's me Jazz, and I have some exciting news to tell you guys. A lot of you guys may already know, but for those of you who do not follow me on Instagram, I felt that I should make a video about it so that my YouTube family knows as well. So, just to give a little briefing, you guys, some of you all have been following me since like day one, since like me and Nate would do videos together, and a lot of them are not on here anymore, but a lot of you have been following me since then we had the baby, then you guys followed my pregnancy journey, and now you guys are following my motherhood journey and all those things. And a lot of questions have been circulating around like, well, we know this might happen or that might happen, or girl, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, and all that kind of stuff. And I have come on here to tell y'all that he proposed. Yay! He proposed to me, and I was so happy. And I was really shocked, you know what I mean? Like, I was really shocked. I wasn't expecting it when he did it. Keep in mind that we've been together for almost 6 years in August. If you include the breakups and stuff, then it would be like 5 years, 5.5 years. But I would say altogether 6 years in August. And yeah, so for a while I was like, okay, you know, when is gonna happen? And then after a while I just was like, well, it'll happen when it happens. And I was so excited and so happy that I didn't just, you know, be like, you know, forget it, because it all worked out. He proposed. Bam! You guys probably can't see because the lighting is bad, but this is my engagement ring. And how did he do it? Because that's the question that everybody asks is when you get engaged. How did somebody do it? Picture it. July 20th, 2012, approximately 9-something o'clock. We went to J. Alexander's, which is a like steakhouse, steak restaurant, little fancy restaurants or whatever. If you live in Atlanta and you've been to Houston's, it's exactly like Houston's, okay? That's the best way I can give you an example. I don't know if they have a Houston's anywhere else, but it's like that. Or if you have a J. Alexander's in your state, then you know what it is. So we went there for dinner, and it was just like a normal date. I wasn't really expecting anything. It was just he was normal. He didn't look nervous or anything like that. And he all I know is he got up real quick, like as if he was using a bathroom. It wasn't really long. He got up really quick to, like, as if he was using a bathroom, or to like wash his hands and then come back. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because when I tell you how he did it, it would make you think that he had to actually sit and talk to someone and plan this out in order to pull it off. Okay? Alright. So anyway, so he got up quick, just like as if he was washing his hands. He came back. Then we ordered our food, and then we just, you know, was talking and eating our dinner and stuff like that, like normal. I ordered a glass of German Riesling, and he had his Long Island that he always gets, and it was just normal. He's laughing and joking and all that kind of stuff. And so then once it was after we got to eating our dinner or whatever, after we got to eating our dinner, which was really good because I had been there a few times with my mom and stuff, because she likes that restaurant a lot, so we'll go out to eat. But he hadn't been to Houston's in a while, and they have this steak called the Hawaiian steak at Houston's, but at J. Alexander's it's called the Maui steak, and it's the same. And so we had really been talking about it for weeks, so we finally got to have this steak. So it was all good. We got through with our dinner, and then the waiter comes back and he's like, do you guys want your check? Or no, he said, do you guys want dessert? And Nate was like, well, I said no, because we don't never order dessert. My mama don't even let us order dessert. We always like nope, that's it, let's go. But he was like, yeah. And I already said no, I'm fine, because I was expecting him to say no. But he was like, yeah, I have some. I was like, well, shoot, because I copy off of him all the time. I was like, well, shoot, I'll have some dessert too. And you guys who know me know I'm a very silly, down-to-earth person. I know to be serious, but I'm very silly. So I was like, well, shoot, I guess I have me some dessert too. Shoot, since we doing that, because you will never order no dessert. So the dessert menu came. He ordered chocolate cake, and I ordered key lime pie. So, you know, the waiter who takes your order is not the same person that brings out your food. So this other lady came and brought out our desserts and stuff. And so Nate had this big, huge piece of chocolate cake. I mean, it was like half of a cake with a big dollop of ice cream with chocolate drizzle over it. And so my key lime pie came, and then we were just like joking about how big his piece of cake was. So then the waiter comes and he's like, well, here's some coffee to go with your dessert. And at J. Alexander's and many restaurants, when they bring you your coffee, they bring it with a saucer, like a little small dish saucer with the coffee cup turned over, and then they will, you know, you take your cup and then they pour however much you want of coffee in there. And so, me being the silly person I am, I was like, well, shoot, I've been drinking, and when I do have a glass of wine or some type of drink, if I'm just socializing with, you know, somebody, or I'm not like out there like, you know, dancing or like really energetic, I get sleepy. So I was like, shoot, this is perfect. I definitely need some coffee. I was like, I don't mind if I do. And I picked it up, and the ring was sitting right there. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I kept saying, oh my God. And I was smiling so hard, y'all. My gums and my big old teeth were showing. And Nate was sitting there like, okay, hold on. I looked up, I said, oh my God, oh my God. And he said, you know, Jasmine, will you marry me? And all that stuff. And then I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I kept saying, oh my God, like probably 30, 40 times. And then Nate was like, well, you have to say something. Well, no, he didn't say like that. He says, Jasmine, you got to say something. And I was like, oh, yes, I will. And then I kept saying, oh my God, as he's putting the ring on, and it fit perfectly. And the waiter came back, and he noticed I was smiling, and I didn't say no. He apparently realized I said yeah. And so then he came back and he was like, man, that was a lot of pressure on me. He's like, I only been working here for 2 weeks and I had to hold on to this ring. But what I'm trying to figure out is, how did you give him the ring? You guys understand like how the whole thing played out? It's like you would have had to talk to the guy like, okay, this is what I can do. I got this ring and I want to propose to my girl, and it's how I want to propose to her. That takes longer than the amount of time he was gone. It was really quick, like wash your hands. But to me, the way that you would propose to somebody like that, you would have to like break it down. So I don't know, but either way, I'm like really, really happy. I'm so happy, like ecstatic, and I couldn't wait to tell my family. So everybody's happy. I told my mom, she's happy. He told his family's happy. But everybody kind of knew that it was about to happen. We just didn't know when. So I'm extremely ecstatic. But I had a long time ago, already, girl. I don't know about y'all, women out there, but I have been planning my wedding since I was 13 years old, only because that's the type of girl I am. I've always watched The Wedding Story on TLC, The Baby Story on TLC. I used to watch Bridezilla like crazy. I was a fan of that. And what else show that I used to watch? Say Yes to the Dress. And come on, name them for me, y'all. What's the other one? Say Yes to the Dress, Bridezilla, Wedding Story. Oh, Platinum Weddings. And then the one where what's his name, Chachora, whoever, he goes and he helps them with their wedding, all of that, yeah. But I went on Pinterest and I already had picked everything. All we gotta do is show up, y'all, and put the money down. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I love love. Like, the more y'all get to know me, you know I love love, and I love the idea of being in love. I love the act of love. I love marriage. I think it's beautiful. I love to see, especially black love, and just love, period. I love to see people together, and that I want that same love that our grandparents had, you know what I mean? So my goal is, in the next few months, as time progresses, and, you know, we're, you know, setting dates, because we have not set a date yet, but we're about to, that I meet some old people that's been married for like 30, 40, 50 years, and I get advice from them on how did y'all make it this long? Because I know that there are things that will happen, but what held y'all together? You know what I mean? So that's what I plan to do. Anyways, I am so happy, guys. So I don't know yet. I don't know if you guys want to see it or not, but I think I do want to do a wedding diary as far as the planning and all of that is concerned, and take you guys on that journey, because I know some of you guys will be getting married soon or engaged or whatever case may be. I believe God for that, for you all out there, that you guys will get married or whatever the case may be. And you guys might want to see how it works, so why not watch that video too? Anyways, that's all I want to tell you guys. I am officially engaged. I done moved up from girlfriend, baby mama, to engaged, yeah, to fiance. So right now, a lot of people are asking me what is the wedding date, what's going on, but as a lot of you know, we will be relocating to Atlanta. So right now, our main focus is the relocation, and I want to find a job and all that kind of stuff first. So if y'all know anybody that's hiring down there, let me know. But I want to find a job first and relocate, and then after that, we'll be, you know, setting up. We'll then discuss the dates in mind as far as when we want to get married and all of that there. Because the thing at the end of the day is that stuff costs money. And usually I think you have to like book the venues like a year in advance. Tell me if I'm lying, guys, for those of you who are married or engaged and stuff. I think you gotta book it a year in advance, don't you? If not, then I have a better gauge of when it could be, but I'm hoping that it'll be next year. It just depends, because I have venues in mind, but I don't know how soon they want to book, and the date that around where we want to get married, which is the summer, like July and August, they might be booked already. So anyways, that's it. I am a soon-to-be wifey. I am a fiance now, and I'm so happy about it. So thank you so much for watching the video, and thanks for y'all's prayers and y'all's fingers crossed for me, y'all. It worked. Alright, that's it. Bye.
I fell in love with you. 'Twas like a dream come true, and my love for you will never end. Oh no, it was such a special night. You lay right by my side, and I told you things I never tell it. So, and now that I have it, baby, I promise I'll never leave. But you are the only one that makes my life complete, and I'm crazy over you.